1887 International Baseball League disbands. Teams in Syracuse, Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo formed the International Association. Those in Newark, Jersey City, Wilkes-Barre, and Scranton become the Central League. In 1902, Dutch Soccer Club Be Quick later Go Ahead forms in Deventer. Suffolk Eagles added in 1971. In 1907, Association of Football Players and Trainers Union English Professional Football Players Association is formed by Charlie Roberts and Billy Meredith in Manchester, England. In 1907, Canadian World Heavyweight Boxing Champion Tommy Burns retains his title. KOs Englishman Gunner Moir in 10th round at the National Sporting Club, Covent Garden, London. In 1909, National Hockey Association (NHA) is formed in Montreal. Original members include Montreal Wanderers and Montreal Canadiens. Becomes NHL after some NHA teams leave due to ownership disagreements and create their own league. In 1916, National Baseball Commission orders that injured players get full pay for duration of their contracts. Injury clause previously let clubs suspend players after 15 days pay. In 1922, CFL Grey Cup, Richardson Stadium, Kingston, Queen S University win first of 3 straight titles, defeat Edmonton Elks, 13-1. Bottomley NL MVP 1928 St. Louis Cardinals future Baseball HOF first baseman Jim Bottomley is voted National League MVP. In 1932, Australia ends day 1 of controversial borderline cricket series v England at 296 in Sydney. Stan McCabe 127 no finishes at 187 no. Notorious England fast bowler Harold Larwood takes 4 wickets. England wins by 10 wickets. Ott Named to manage Yankees 1941 New York Giants name Mel Ott as player-manager, replaces another future Baseball Hall of Famer Bill Terry, who heads Giants farm system. 1944 10th Heisman Trophy Award, Les Horvath, Ohio State QB. 1947 13th Heisman Trophy Award, Johnny Ludjak, Notre Dame QB, Australia vs. India. 1947 in rain-affected first test in Brisbane, Australia compiles first innings total 645 on day 3 v India. Bradman 187, Hassett 128, Australia wins by an innings, and 332. National League MVP 1948 after one of the best seasons in baseball history. St. Louis Cardinals utility Stan Musial is named National League MVP, leads NL in batting average .365, runs 135, RBI 131, hits 230, doubles 46, triples 18, slugging .702, with 39 HAs. 1950 15th Iron Bowl, Alabama beats Auburn 34-0 in Birmingham. In 1950 South African World Bantamweight boxing champion Vic Toweel sets a record for knockdowns in a title fight against Englishman Danny Sullivan in Johannesburg. Sullivan floored 14 times in 10 rounds before fight stopped. 1951 16th Iron Bowl, Alabama beats Auburn 25-7 in Birmingham. Packers retire 14. 1951 future Pro Football Hall of Fame wide receiver Don Hutson has his 14 jersey retired by the Green Bay Packers, first number retired in franchise history. In 1951 Philadelphia Eagles set NFL record of 25 first downs rushing in 35-21 win over Washington Redskins at Griffith Stadium. 1952 18th Heisman Trophy Award, Billy Vessels, Oklahoma HB. In 1954 Milwaukee Hawks shooting guard Frank Selvey sets then NBA record of 24 of 26 free throws as he scores 42 points in 117-108 win over the Minneapolis Lakers at Milwaukee Arena. In 1957 NFL Draft, Rice quarterback King Hill 1 pick by Chicago Cardinals. In 1957 Pacific Coast League franchises forced to relocate when Dodgers and Giants confirmed their move to California for 1958 MLB season. Hollywood stars move from LA to Salt Lake City, LA Angels move to Spokane, and San Francisco Seals transfer to Phoenix. 1958-1959 NFL Draft, Randy Duncan QB University of Iowa, 1 pick by Green Bay Packers. 1958 24th Heisman Trophy Award, Pete Dawkins, Army HB. 1961 26 Iron Bowl, Alabama beats Auburn 34-0 in Birmingham. In 1961 CFL Grey Cup, CNE Stadium, Toronto, a 6th title for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. beat Hamilton Tiger Cats 21-14. 1960, 250th Grey Cup, Exhibition Stadium, Toronto. Winnipeg Blue Bombers edge Hamilton Tiger Cats 28-27. Play starts 1 December. Only final ever suspended during play fog, and first to be finished on a Sunday. 1963-1964 NFL Draft. Dave Parks from Texas Tech first pick by San Francisco 49ers. In 1963 MLB Rules Committee bans oversized catcher mitts, rule effective only in 1965. 1967 32nd Iron Bowl, Alabama beats Auburn 7-3 in Birmingham. In 1967 CFL Grey Cup, Landsdowne Park, Ottawa, Hamilton Tiger Cats defeat Saskatchewan Roughriders 24-1. Alan Ford's 87-yard punt on a quick kick is the longest in Grey Cup history. Buckwhite 1969 Oscar Brown, JRS musical Buckwhite, starring Muhammad Ali, opens at George Abbott Theatre. Nick runs for 7 performances. In 1969, 2 years after doubling its size from 6 to 12, the NHL announces 2 new teams would be joining the league the following year: Buffalo Sabres and Vancouver Canucks. Orioles trade Robinson 1971 Frank Robinson is traded from the Baltimore Orioles to the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1970 237th Iron Bowl, Auburn beats Alabama 17-16 in Birmingham, Alabama. ATP Masters Grand Prix 1972 Romanian tennis star Ilie Enstei successfully defends his ATP Masters Grand Prix title with a 6-3, 6-2, 3-6, 2-6, 6-3 win over American Stan Smith in Barcelona, Spain. In 1973 Capitol Center US Air Arena opens in Landover, Maryland. NBA's Washington Bullets beat Seattle Supersonics 98-96 in opening game. Arena demolished 2002. In 1973 Davis Cup Men's Tennis, Cleveland. After clinching a famous victory the previous day, Australians Rod Laver and John Newcombe finish a 5-0 rout of the US with wins over Stan Smith and Tom Gorman. In 1974 MLB Rules Committee changes long-time philosophy to permit the use of cowhide, rather than just horsehide in the manufacture of baseballs. Chappell debuts as Australian captain 1975 Greg Chappell in his debut as Australian cricket captain completes a fine double in 8-wicket win in first test v West Indies in Brisbane, Scores.